playing. Hey my beautiful roses, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video. So I just want to say, since I know I didn't post I didn't post for Christmas or like New Year's, here I am with another video wishing you guys a happy New Year. I hope you guys had so much fun celebrating with your family for New Year's and Christmas. I know I did. I enjoyed my New Year's way more than Christmas, but I love both of them either way because I gotta spend it with my family. But anyways, New Year, okay? We gotta stay happy. Positive vibes because we want this to be a good year. I know 2020 has been so hard for everybody, you know, it's been filled with many good and bad stuff. This year, however, I will be graduating from high school, and then I have so much things planned for you guys after high school, so stay tuned for that. I'm super excited. I know you're only here for the eyebrow tutorial, so if you're interested in seeing how I got my eyebrows like this, obviously this is the better eyebrow, this is not the better eyebrow. They're not even twins, they're not even sisters, they're not even friends, they're just like, they don't even match. My eyebrows are ugh. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video and let's just get into it. Okay, my beautiful roses, so before I zoom you guys in to my face so you can see my flaws, I wanted to go over all the products you will use in this video. I'm sorry I look like this, I just got out the shower and I was like, might as well film this video. So I already plucked my eyebrows and cleaned them up off camera, but I over plucked a little bit, but you know what, it doesn't even matter. I don't care, my eyebrows are already plucked up anyways. So what you will need is a primer, some kind of primer. I always do my eyebrows before I do my face makeup or anything, so I always do my eyebrows before anything. So you're gonna need a primer or lotion. I always use the Nivea cream. Like, I always use this as primer. As you can tell, I'm almost out of it, but I use this one before putting anything else on my face. And then I go in with my eyebrow pomade, my Kat Von D 24-hour super brow pomade in the shade Graffiti. It looks like this. I will also insert a picture right here of all the items I will be using in this video, just so you guys can see. And then you will need a shadow. I use the eyeshadow. I use the James Charles palette, the shade Spooky, which is the black shade in the palette. That's the one I always use for my eyebrows. So just a shadow, unless you just want to use your eyebrow pomade. But I personally don't do that because I use a black pomade and I don't want my eyebrows that dark. So yeah. Then you're gonna need brow mascara, like a brow gel. This is the Maybelline Brow Drama Sculpting Brow Mascara. It looks like this. Like I said, I will be inserting the pictures right here because I know it doesn't look that good because of the lighting. And then you're gonna need a concealer. This is my favorite concealer, just the one I always use. As you guys see in all of my videos, this is a 16-hour Camo concealer. I'm in the shade Medium Sand. Sometimes I get my concealers obviously lighter, so I think this is like a perfect match or a little bit lighter. And then you obviously will need a beauty blender. And since I am using a pomade, you're gonna need a brush, an angle liner brush. I guess that's what it's called. This is the M150. It just looks like this. Oh, it looks like this. And it has a spoolie at the end. And you are just gonna need any concealer brush to like carve out your eyebrows and clean them up. This is the M410. It's just a flat brush. I love this brush for when I carve out my eyebrows, when I want to clean them and snatch them and everything. And obviously a wipey or whatever you use, a makeup wipe, just to clean up, you know, any extra product. But anyways, that's all. Other than that, those are the only products you will need. Okay, so before I zoom you guys in, obviously I'm gonna go in with my primer. Let me call it primer. I just say primer because I guess that's the professional way to say it. I don't know. And now I'm gonna zoom you guys in. Okay, so now that you are super close to my face, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, so first I'm gonna go in with my eyebrow pomade. Just a little bit of product, a little bit goes a long way. And like, I'm gonna only be doing one eyebrow on camera just to save some time. I already did the other one off camera. So with the tiniest bit of product, as you can tell, I'm gonna take this and put it on the back of my hand because it's easier to work with it on the back of your hand. And I'm just, get a little bit at a time. And I'm gonna start outlining my eyebrow. I only use the eyebrow pomade to outline my eyebrow, only to outline it. I don't fill it in all the way with the pomade because I don't want it too dark either. So now I'm gonna start from the middle. Okay, I'm gonna start in the middle of my eyebrow and following the shape of my natural eyebrow, I'm just outlining what is already there because we don't want them to look fake either. So just outlining what is already there and doing the same thing on top. Just outline what is already there. Now we're gonna connect the tails. And now taking the product that is left on the brush, I'm gonna drag it forward slightly, little by little, because we don't want to overdo it. And then the same thing on top, not adding any extra product, just what's left on the brush. And if there's any product left behind on the back of your hand, you're gonna take that product and you're gonna add it to the places that need the most coverage, I guess. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm gonna take my James Charles palette, the shade Spooky, which is the black shade in the palette, and I'm gonna use this to fill in my eyebrow. Okay, now I repeat, do not add any more product to your brush. With the product that is already left on your brush, you're gonna slightly do the same thing you did with the pomade, which is, outline the front of it and the top of it. Now with what's left, you're gonna turn your brush this way and you're gonna drag it towards the tail with the product you already have. Do not add any more product, I repeat. Just slightly, just drag it, because we want that part of our eyebrow to be faded. Okay, now that we have that done, we are gonna take our brush and we are gonna brush it up, make it look more faded. Once we're done brushing it and everything, now it's time to add the gel, the eyebrow gel. So taking my Maybelline Brow Drama Sculpting Brow Mascara, taking some of this, I'm gonna add it to my brow, obviously, so my hairs stay in place for as long as I need them to. And when we get to the front of the brow, we're gonna brush the hairs up with the brow mascara so it can look more faded and, give us that natural fluffy look we want. Now taking my my concealer, this is the e.l.f.'s 16-hour Camo Concealer. You guys already know this is my holy grail, my everything. It's the best concealer ever. And taking my M410, which is just a flat brush like this, and flip it. And now we're gonna start from the front of our brow, and we are just gonna clean it up, because we don't want a busted, crusted eyebrow, okay? We want a clean brow. We want a snatched brow. And we're gonna drag the concealer down towards my eyelid, because usually when I do my eyebrows, I obviously do a full face of makeup, so I use concealer as primer for my eyelid, before I put a shadow. Now taking my beauty blender, I will be blending out those edges, because we don't want to have no harsh lines, and blending it in from the front too. So now I'm going to do the same thing on top. I'm going to first clean my brush before I take any more product with a wipey. Now we're going to go on top. On the top, you just do the same thing I just did at the bottom. You're just doing it on top. Get it to the shape you want. Clean it up to the shape you desire. Now I'm dragging the concealer upwards towards my big ass forehead. And taking my beauty blender, I'm blending it in. Anyways, now with the last product that is left, I'm still gonna clean up my eyebrow. And then dragging it toward, dragging it out. And I'm gonna blend those out. Okay. This is pretty much the final results. However, you can always go in with like, a brow highlight or something of that sort. I'm just blending it in like in the middle a little bit more to make it look more faded. This is pretty much the final results. You can also add a brow highlight if you want. I'm gonna just add a brow highlight just for the thought of this video, I guess. I'm gonna take my shade Ring Light in my James Charles palette, and I'm gonna add that as a highlight just to make it, just to make it look pretty, just for the video. And this is the final results. So this is the final results. They're clearly not even because my eyebrows are never even, but you know what, it doesn't even matter because they look good. I guess they look presentable. This one's better than this one, it always does. But I'm gonna grow them out and then I'm gonna go get them done professionally. So if you guys want to see that video, like of how I grow my eyebrows out and what I use to grow them out and all that, just let me know in the comments down below and I'll get that video done for you guys. The question of the day is, what is your favorite step of your makeup routine? I know mine is definitely my eyebrows, even though they're clearly not even, but yes, just let me know the answer in the comments down below. Also, let me know if you guys want to see that eyebrow growth video so I can get that done for you guys. But if you like this video, be sure to like. If you want to see more of me, be sure to subscribe, turn on the little bell to be notified every time I upload a brand new video. I would love to have you guys join our beautiful rose garden family, which keeps growing. And also, if you want to keep up with what I do in my personal life, I guess, be sure to follow me over my Instagram. I'll pop it up on the screen right here. I also have a TikTok, which I'll also put right here. I'm going to also list all my social medias in the description down below. I'll also try to list all the products that I used in today's video in the description down below. And be sure to go join our social fam squad. I would love to have you guys join me on my journey. And be sure to continue staying safe. Wear your mask when you go out. Anyways, I hope you have an amazing day, night, morning, whatever time of day it is, wherever you're at, whenever you're watching this video. And I love you guys, and I will see you guys on the next one. I need to I'm gonna grow them out.
That you do.
I'm gonna take this shit off again for the third time. Take 3, action. Okay. Oops, that was my tripas. I don't know if y'all heard that, but excuse them. And I'll get that video done for you guys.